Hey everybody, we are back for part 2 of the Facebook Live Super Sale right here at Maddox Games and Comics. From now until 11 p.m., we'll be selling you all kinds of comics, collectibles, and autographs, and more, all kinds of things. A lot of them at very nice discounts. And we would like you to like and share out the feed. Share it out everywhere you can. We want as many eyeballs as possible. As soon as we hit 30 unique viewers at one time, we will have our first giveaway. I'm going to share this out myself. Post. Posting it out. All right, there we go. Now I can log on here and see what is up with everybody. It is just me and Warren tonight with Skeleton Crew here doing the sale. We made it through the first one. We're going to work our way on to this second one. Texas Chainsaw for 4 to Rob Hanwright. Thank you, Rob. Straight off the bat, moving some books. I like it. I like it a lot. This is the Incredible Hulk, issue 287. 60-cent cover. It is from 1983. That is going to be $4. That issue of Hulk. Alpha Flop for 3 to Rob. Thank you, Rob. This next book is a team-up with Marvel and DC. This is Batman and Spider-Man. Not only is it a one-shot, it is raised. You can feel all of Batman and Spider-Man's muscles if you're so inclined. Take all the time you need on that if you get it at your house. And you can get it pretty quick for only $6. Spider-Man and Batman, $6 for that one-shot. Hulk for 4 to Rob Hanwright. Thank you, Rob. Marvel Team Up for 6 to Rob. I believe that's probably the Batman Spider-Man. Yep. This is an early issue of What If. This is What If number 5 from the second series. What if the Vision had destroyed the Avengers? Plus, what if Wonder Man hadn't died? Which is weird because he's basically dying on the cover of this book. It is What If number 5 for $5. Scalp Hunter for 4 to Rebecca. Thank you, Rebecca. Talmadge is back. I like it. What is the New Mutants? This is New Mutants issue 19. New Mutants 19 for $5. Rob got the What If for $5. Thank you, Rob. This is the Incredible Hulk, issue 289 from 1983. That is $4 as well. I don't know. Let me see where it's at. I don't see one. Oh. Here we go. This is Spawn issue number 10, Shamir. Issue 10 of Spawn, and that is Cerebus there. He has shown up in this issue. That was Spawn's first little crossover there. Issue number 10 of Spawn for $7. Hulk for 4 to Rob. Thank you, Rob. Change out this into a new bag and board. We're going to move right along. This is House of Mystery, issue 320 is a 60-cent cover. Very little spine creases here. And there are people under the stairs. Those kids are freaking out. House of Mystery, number 320. That is $6. Also for $6, this is Wolverine and Jubilee, issue number 1. Wolverine and Jubilee number 1 from Marvel. That's $6. What was that? Frank got the Harley Quinn for $3. Thank you, Frank. This is Amazing Adventures, issue number 4 from 1979, featuring the X-Men. I've beaten the X-Men before, and I shall do it again, but this time it will be forever. Stay back, all of you. Those are the orders of Professor X. Okay. The X-Men had to find out how to beat a mutant who is unbeatable. A pulse-pounding Marvel classic, Nothing Can Stop the Vanisher. This reprints some classic X-Men stuff. It was from 1979. It is $7 for Amazing Adventures. Jay got the Wolverine and Jubilee. All right, Jay. This is Marvel Double Feature featuring Captain America and Iron Man. Marvel Double Feature, Captain America and Iron Man, number 6, 25-cent cover. Enter the Adaptoid. That is $8. Ed got the X-Men. Thank you, Ed. This is New Mutants, issue 87. This is the first appearance of Cable. This is the second printing of that, but still, it came out back in 1990. The difference with the second printing is just the background is gold instead of the regular. It is $10 for the second printing of the first appearance of Cable in New Mutants. What's up, Lucas? Just selling some comics. There's lots of cool stuff. Lots of cool stuff coming up for you guys. This is Superpowers issue number 1. Rob got the New Mutants. That was a good purchase. Superpowers number 1 from 1984. Miniseries. It's issue 1 of 5. And that is Luthor, Joker, Penguin, and Metallo. And this is a Jack Kirby cover from Superpowers. $6. Very fine plus condition on that. Marvel for 8 to Ed. That is this one. Thank you, Ed. This is Incredible Hulk 315. It's a pretty famous cover. Bruce Banner free at last. That's him ripping out of the Hulk. Incredible Hulk 315 from 1985. That is $5. Very fine plus condition on that. All kinds of stuff going up, going out quick today. I like it, man. We started things off at 7:30, and you guys were ready. Going through here, finding what I want to sell. This is about to be an animated movie from DC Comics. This is A Tale of the Batman by Hellboy creator Mike Mignola. This is Gotham by Gaslight. First printing of Gotham by Gaslight. That is $8. $8 for that. I'm going to pull down the Cable for 4. We'll put out Gotham by Gaslight for $8. Any horror? Yeah, we generally have quite a bit of horror stuff. Depends what you're looking for. Batman for 8 to Shamir. Thank you, Shamir. Yeah, Shamir, masks are $20. What kind of mask you looking for? We've got the a lot of the pullover full masks. We've got Deathstroke. We've got Deadpool. Well, they got the white and black Deadpool anyway. Batman, Captain America. Let me know what you're after. Rob got the Hulk for 5. Thank you, Rob. No, sadly, I don't have a first print, Dennis. I wish, man. Spawn for 7 to David. Thank you, David. This is the Incredible Hulk 320. It is $4. $4 for that. Freddy versus Jason versus Ash. No, we had a big horror sale, and we sold through all that stuff that we had. This is the Incredible Hulk versus Venom issue number 1. It has red foil logo for Hulk, red foil for Venom in the verses, and that is definitely the Eddie Brock style Venom. It is also raised up. The characters are raised up. You can feel all their nice muscles. $12. Incredible Hulk versus Venom for $12. Rob got that Hulk for $4. Thank you. Hulk and Venom for $12 to Rebecca. Thank you, Rebecca. That is the first time I've ever seen that Hulk Venom thing. Only time I've ever seen. It was a weird one. I knew you guys would like it. Speaking of shiny, foily, 90s-esque covers, I got one right here. It's going to be $6. This is the Incredible Hulk, issue 400. There is the Hulk and the leader, and Betty is in the middle. She's covered in crystals, and there's weird prismatic foil all over the cover here. It is $6 for the Hulk 400. It is super cool. I'm glad you got it. Speaking of super cool, this is Batman 497. This is the issue where Batman gets his back broken by Bane. That's right. Nightfall Part 11. Bane snapping the Batman's back. This is the direct edition. It does have the solid black back cover, and this is a black and gray strip that does fold away. It is $9 for Batman 497. Christian got the Hulk for $6. Thank you, Christian. This is Incredible Hulk, issue 318. It's from 1985. Doc Samson has just beaten the Hulk, and somebody's not happy about it. It's not the government. They love it, probably. Incredible Hulk, 318 for $4. Christian got the Batman for $9. He just beat Jeremy, it looks like. She got Incredible Hulk versus Venom number 1. Had red foil cover raised up. I'd never seen it before. But it was a one-shot, basically, of Hulk fighting Venom. It's pretty neat. This is going to be $8. This is a Batman one-shot that is very much in popular culture. This is Batman Seduction of the Gun. Batman Seduction of the Gun, 64-page special from 1993. This is kind of one of those after-school special, but way grittier type of stories. Batman Seduction of the Gun, $8. First printing of that. I found a pretty good Batman box, let's just say. But let's not leave Superman out in the cold. This is Superman in Action Comics. This is Action Comics 714. The Joke's on You. And on the cover, this is Superman, a Jokerized version of Superman. That is $4. That's true. The foil does generally do pretty well for us, I got to say. This is 4-star Spectacular Giant number 5. 50-cent cover, but it is oversized. So realistically, it is closer to early Bronze Age or late Silver Age. Watch out, Superboy. Those hawks are attacking you with kryptonite. That's right. They've got kryptonite strapped to their talons, and they're just clawing up Superboy. And Wonder Woman battles danger in the deep, and Vigilante and Green Arrow stand around and watch as she fights an octopus. 4-star Spectacular Giant number 5. This is $6. Man, we kicked off pretty heavy there for the first 10 minutes of the sale. Play a little catch-up. What's up, Josh? We're just selling some books, man. This is Superman and Batman, Heroes Against Hunger. Number 1. They're dying, Superman, and not all your power can save them. All proceeds go to relieve hunger in Africa. This was a donation book. It doesn't do that now, obviously. But this was a donation book from DC Comics from 1986. It wasn't a free book. It did have a price tag of $1.50 on it at the time. Heroes Against Hunger, one-shot. Very nice artwork on this, and I'm sure a really good message. It is $9. It is in very fine plus condition. I'm going to take down the Cloak and Dagger number 4 for 3. What number is Detective? That is a good question. Because I don't know. There we go. Frank, this is Detective issue 27 from the new 52. This is the mega-sized anniversary issue. Its cover price is $8. I have it priced for $7. What New Mutants is this? Wiley, this is New Mutants 19. 19. Bill Sienkiewicz cover. It is $5. This is a variant-covered issue of Hulk. This was whenever Red Hulk first kicked off. This is Hulk issue number 6. This is a Michael Turner variant cover. It is near mint, never red condition. That is going to be $8. I'm going to take down, I'll take down the New Mutants. It's been up there for a while. And we'll put out Hulk. That is $8. Brian, this is Action Comics number 714 with Superman as a Jokerized version of himself on the cover for $4. Oh, Jeremy Boggs got that Superman. All right, this is Spider-Man Deadpool issue number 1. Not only that, this is the hip-hop cover variant. Paid and full, and there's Spotty with some cash, and of course Deadpool with a burrito. Hip hop cover variant of Spider-Man Deadpool number 1 for $15. Jeremy Boggs thinking that he's just after Moon Knight. No, he'll take that Superman as well. What number on the Hulk? The iPad shopped. This Hulk is issue number 6. Number 6 Michael Turner variant for $8. If that's the one you're looking at. I have another Hulk out there. I do. I got one right here. This is Incredible Hulk 318 for $4. Whoop, and it fell over. This is Action Comics number 770. It is from 2000. It is 48 pages. Reign of Emperor Joker. The king must die. Long live the king. And there's the Joker. It's all shattered. And there's Superman in the black and silver costume. It's Action Comics 770. That is going to be $4. $4 for that. I'm going to take down the Aquaman for $3. We'll put out the Superman for $4. All right. Is that this? Yep. Yep. All right. Jeremy Boggs with that action. 770. Let's see. You got both of Superman. Well, it works out for you then. Certainly so. Let me rebag and board these real quick. We'll go from there on this. Put out something else. How about some Justice League of America? The DC guys have been coming through pretty hot and heavy on this. Any Doctor Who? Possibly, Dennis. Possibly. We will check and see. Maybe. This is Justice League of America, number 252. It is from 1986. That is very fine plus the near mint condition. It is $5, and that is Trigon there on the front. No, Despero, my bad, Despero. And the Justice League are fighting them. Justice League issue 252 for $5. What's the condition of the paid in full cover? I don't know what we're talking about. Oh. Very fine plus the near mint. Looks great. Looks brand new. All right. Ed, got the Spider-Man Deadpool for 15. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I appreciate you guys buying stuff, man. This is Cable issue number 1. Cable number 1. This is the first time he had his own limited series. John Romita Jr. on art. It's a wraparound cover. Cable number 1 for $7. Got a pretty cool book to put out here in just a second. I just want to look it up just to make sure I'm not going to mark it too low, because I might. So, I mean, I'm going to mark it low regardless, but I don't want to, like, bottom out on it here. Oh, yeah, okay. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. None other than the ones that I sold you before. I didn't find any of the new ones, but they're around all the time. I just don't have any right now. This is New Mutants issue number 1. Number 1, 60-cent cover price on this. It is from 1982. However, the cover is a little rough. It does have some, just kind of some wear to it. It's obviously been opened and stuff. It's got a little white mark up here, a couple on here, a little bit of spine damage. Nothing overly bad, but we are going to mark it accordingly, so it's definitely affordable for you guys. New Mutants issue number 1. We're going to put it out for just $12. If it was a little bit better, I'd go closer to $30. But we're going to do it for $12 right now. New Mutants issue 1 for $12. What's up, man?
Yeah, you know.
Everything.
I'm doing stuff. Out and about, having a good time.
There we go. New Mutants number 1 for $12. I'm going to pull down the House of Mystery for right now. Oh. Man, we went hot and heavy. As soon as we started at 7:30, man, people were buying like crazy.
Nice.
It's been good. It's been good. Everybody's on here talking. We got lots of people going down. I mean, the viewers aren't super high, but a lot of interaction, so works for me.
Super high.
Like 25.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
But I mean, you know, for the sales and the talking, it's good. All right, I got another Marvel number 1 here. This is a variant cover of a Marvel number 1. Somebody you may recognize from Netflix. That's right. This is Jessica Jones issue number 1. Near mint copy of Jessica Jones number 1 variant edition. And we are also going to put that out for just $12. Put on the Hulk for 4 right now. Put out for 12. We sold a lot of Hulk, so maybe Hulk's petered out for a bit. And again, whatever you guys are looking for, let me know. I'll do my best to get it up on the feed. I try to grab a pretty good variety. I think I've pulled through our boxes here, and I think I've got a pretty good amount of different stuff for you.
Jay calling Jessica Jones 12.
All right. Jay gets to Jessica Jones. Thank you, Jay. This is an early issue of Young Justice. I don't know if our Young Justice buyers are on the feed right now, but we have sold quite a bit of it in the last week or so. It isn't overly expensive, but it is a very cool book. Young Justice, issue 6, Judgment Day. And there's the whole team on the front. That is only $4 for Young Justice. New Mutants for 12 to David Sells. Thank you, David. This is another variant cover book. This one does involve Deadpool, much like the Deadpool Spider-Man we sold moments ago. This is Deadpool and the Mercs for Money, issue number 1. And not only that, but it is also the Previews exclusive edition, limited to 3,600 copies. It is number 1, and there's all the different versions of Deadpool there on the screen. It is near mint condition. And we are going to put this out for $18. $18 for Deadpool and the Mercs for Money, issue number 1, Previews exclusive variant cover.
I need a pen and a marker. You know, pad and a marker. I got you. Thanks. Yep. Yep. Christian gets Deadpool for 18.
All right. Thank you, Christian. Deadpool for 18. Megaton Explosion 1. Nope. This is a Scotty Young variant cover. This is Civil War II, Choosing Sides, issue 1. It is a Scotty Young variant, and that is all the little kid versions of the Marvel heroes here. Cannot predict now. Did you shake it? You're supposed to shake it. This is the Inhuman that predicts the future, and there he's trying to use an 8-ball. It is $8 for Civil War II, issue number 1. Yeah, it's not bad, Christian. I think we've got it. I think we've got it down here. Yep. Just me and Warren. Marcus is here currently.
I'm fiddling around with the close-up window. I just put out Secret Empire number 10 for $5.
No, we just have a lot of us work all the time. As long as we have to have days off. Especially now, Tosh is going to start doing some Friday shows for you guys, so she definitely needs her Wednesdays. She came in for the early show, but she can get today, rest a little bit, get ready, come back tomorrow, do a little calling, and then Friday, do a sale. So, should be cool. This is Thor, issue number 1. This is the Michael Turner variant cover of Thor number 1. This is going to be a little more expensive than some of the previous we've had. It is J. Michael Straczynski and Copier. This is whenever they first put the armor on Thor's arms. It is a Michael Turner cover. I didn't say price yet. I'm hyping it up. Oh.
I got Secret Empire 10 for $5.
Christian got Secret Empire for 5. This is Thor issue number 1. That is the Michael Turner exclusive cover. It is $25. $25 for that. Let's see what I want to take down. Well, this was on the previous sale. We're going to put out that. We've been selling stuff so quick, I've just been filling holes on the board. Hulk 1 first appearance, Red Hulk? Question mark.
I think we got a whole box of those. I'll just go grab a couple.
Well, I think he's asking about this one. This is Hulk issue. This is Hulk issue number 6, That's Hulk issue number 6. I don't know if that's. I don't think it's the first appearance of Red Hulk. Hulk 1 from that series, I think, would be though, because that was them. Thor for 25 to Christian. Thank you, Christian. Oh, no, don't say that, Wiley. I mean, I appreciate that's very nice of you to say, but we are a team. We need everybody. Wally said, me, you, and Warren's all we need. And it's like, well, yeah, but, you know, everybody works out. Everybody works out.
Man, fuck that. I like having Tasha here, because then when you're not here, Tasha gets to do the hard lifting, and I don't.
No, Shamir, the Batman mask, it's like a toboggan-type material, pulls down over your face, has a wire mesh over the nose. It's not like a costume mask. It's not a costume Batman mask. This is Superman number 205. Superman 205. This is Brian Azzarello and Jim Lee. This was a Jim Lee issue of Superman. However, this is a Michael Turner variant cover. Superman issue 205 from July of 04, and it is only $9. You think Christian wants Secret Empire also? He got one. Well, we grabbed him one. I'm pretty certain. What's the 8 next to Red Hulk? This is Batman Seduction of the Gun. A very high-profile one-shot for Batman. It came out in 1993, 64 pages. Batman Seduction of the Gun for $8. Basically dealing with kind of real-world problems with kids getting hold of firearms in the city. Oh, Hulk won that series? Not to my knowledge. We might, but I don't think so. Usually when I say that, though, it means one will pop up at any second. So that is the thing. This is from DC. This is Trinity. This is Trinity 1, 2, and 3. Trinity 1, 2, and 3. And as you can see, it does make a single poster shot of the Trinity of Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman. These are all first printings. They're all near mint. They're from the original DC universe. And you can get 1 through 3 of Trinity for a pretty decent price that I'll show you in a second.
Here's X-Files issue 3. X-Files Origins issue 3, going up for just $4.
There we go. Trinity 1 through 3. That is $12 for that set of comics. Spin out a little bit. We'll put out some Trinity 1 through 3 for $12. Do I have any more TMNT Dimensions number 4? Number 5 came out today, Scott. Do you mean 5? Or do you need last week's? Let me know in the feed. You need 4 and 5? I think we can do that. And I think we got 5. Yeah, actually 5's laying right there. But we don't have 4 over here.
All right, so here's number 5 for $4. Make a note. We'll have Andrew go get it when he comes back here.
Okay. Here is TMNT Dimension X issue number 5. It is $4. You can claim that if you'd like. And we'll get you number 4 back here whenever we're able. That is the Scotty Young Civil War, Yakov. This is Civil War 2, Choosing Sides, number 1. And that is a Scotty Young variant cover for $8.
As I rotate through these new comics that I'm putting out, I'm literally going to go put them on the rack as soon as I'm done rotating through. So if you want them, this is the last time you'll see them with us. Literally for years until, we buy some as back issues maybe.
All right. Scott got that issue 5 for 5?
Grim Fairy Tales number 8 for $4.
$4.
It's kind of got this Wonder Woman chick on the cover. That's not Wonder Woman. That is a chick that looks a lot like Wonder Woman, wearing Wonder Woman's colors, carrying a sword, wearing, you know, bracelet type thingies. But in no way, I'm sure, that was ever meant to look like Wonder Woman, except just like Wonder Woman. I mean, literally just like Wonder Woman.
I think it's Snow White, oddly enough. This is the New Mutants, issue number 20, Badlands. Really awesome cover here. It is from 1984, and it is only $5. 5 measly bucks for this awesome New Mutants in very fine condition. No stress wear on the spine. Looks like not been read. Looks like it's been put away in a bag and board for years. $5 for that issue.
That looks hard to come by. You only price it $5?
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Weird.
Taking the youngest for 4.
So weird. Here's Black Racer number 1. This is his origin story, I guess. He's here in Vietnam, and there he is as a superhero, and it's one of those Kirby throwback covers. We have 2 copies of it left. Those Kirbys went pretty quick today.
6. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they moved pretty fast. Let's see. And 5. Well, almost a set, minus all the keys. Do any of you guys need some Crisis on Infinite Earths? If you do, let me know in the feed. I don't have the key issues, but I have pretty much the entire run minus the 3 big key issues. If you want some of those, let me know. I'll put them out on the board. In the meantime, let's find some more shiny covers to sell you guys.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Really? Buffy the Vampire Slayer number 10 came out today. 1 copy left. We sold everything else that we had.
Civil War for 8 to Billy Bob. Thank you, Billy Bob. This is Batman issue 500. It is so shiny. Look at that. It is reflecting off of the camera. It is all chromed out. Not only that, it's a Joe Quesada cover. It is die cut. You actually pull the Bruce Wayne away from the cover, and Azrael is beneath in his first Batman costume. This is the issue where Azrael takes over as Batman after Bruce got his back broken. It is $10 for Batman issue 500. Very fine plus to near mint condition. Buffy for 4 to Jay Collins. Thank you, Jay.
We also have America. This crime-fighting rock star chick, America. Issue 6, first cover, first printing, came out today. Brand new. Last copy in the store.
Still sorting stuff. Okay. All right, let's go around the board, see what all we got in there. Any more Savage Dragon from today? No, Billy Bob. We sold out. Normally, we don't have enough Savage Dragon. We just have enough just for subscribers for the most part, maybe 1 for the store. We happen to get a couple extra this time, and that just happened to be the cover. So it was it's one of those deals, like, you know, it wasn't really overly advertised. So
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, number 5. Dimension, number 5, $4.
All right, up here, we go around the board, talk about what we got up here. This is Hulk issue number 6. This is the Michael Turner variant edition of the Hulk. There's a red Hulk cover. Michael Turner, of course, sadly passed away. Can't draw new covers. $8. $8 for that one. Also here for $8, this is the Batman Seduction of the Gun 64-page special from 1993. This was a huge deal when it came out, simply because of the depiction of teens and gun violence. I'm going to mark it down, though. I'm going to mark it down to just $5. Batman Seduction of the Gun, 64-page special, first print, $5. $5 on that. All right, we got here for $9. That is the Superman 205 from 04. Kind of felt like I actually marked that too low when I put it out, so I'm just going to leave that there for the moment.
Avengers number 26 here, the Uncanny Avengers. The Witch is back, $4.
Scarlet Witch and Rogue on the front there. This is Cable issue number 1 from his limited series. I'm going to put that down to just $5. $5 for Cable number 1. Here for 6. This is that Superpowers #1 with the Jack Kirby cover. And it has Lex Luthor, the Joker, Penguin, and Metallo on here. Who are the disciples of Doom? $6 on that. I'm not going to mark that one down. We'll replace that with something else here.
Hey, cable for 5.
Cable for 5 to Ed. I didn't think that'd last too long.
Justice League of America, number 13. Putting that one out for cover price. Just $3. That's from the DC Universe Rebirth.
Of the
Panic
Shadow.
in the Microverse.
I don't mean the Shadow at the moment, but if I see any in the boxes, I will gladly put some out for you. This is Crisis on Infinite Earths, issue #2, the first massive crossover from DC, the first one that really meant something, and then the first thing that also devolved into a million other events. But this is the first one, and generally one of the best. Crisis on Infinite Earths, issue 2 from 1985. That's just going to be $5 for that issue right there. Let's see. Here we go. World's finest comics. And it deserves a new bag and board. So we can truly show how fine it is.
I'm going to go ahead and put out Halo, Rise of Atroy. #1. First issue, first print. Right there. $4. Brand new today.
How many different covers are in the entire set for Superman? 3 are there. Was there more to the set? Oh, the one for the Trinity.
Yeah.
Trinity was a ongoing. Every 3 covers completed a new picture. So that's one picture. Then 4, 5, and 6 is the next picture. 7, 8, 9, on and on and on. I actually have a few more of those. If that first set sells, I'll put out another set. This is World's Finest Comics. It's number 295, starring Batman and Superman. And now the Moon Dancers, which appear to be scantily clad ladies. And as we know, that is Superman's weakness. Batman, he doesn't care. So we're going to put this out. Superman and Batman, World's Finest Comics. It is in very fine condition. A little bit of spine wear from where it has been read. A couple of white lines, but the corners look good. Everything looks good on the overall coloring. We're going to put it out for just $7. World Finest. Issue 295. That's going to be $7.
Is this Moneypenny? Is this the first issue?
It's I think it's just a one-shot.
Aha. This is James Bond 007, Moneypenny. As you can see, they have updated the Moneypenny to an African-American. Well, I guess she's African-British.
Yeah, so she was
female.
in the last movie. She was like that.
Is she? I didn't watch the last movie.
It's good.
Hot looking chick there, and just $5 for her adventures as Agent Moneypenny. How come some comic books are $3 and some comic books are $5?
That's a good question. That is a very good question.
I don't understand that myself. This Moneypenny is $5, and yet that Justice League of America I took off a minute ago is only $3. Remember when everybody priced their comics the same? They were all 25 cents at the same time.
Oh, I mean, I don't.
Yeah.
But,
no, you don't, do you?
the earliest.
Oh man, I don't.
I owned a bunch of those. But when I went to the actual store to buy comics for the first time, they were $1. $1 a cover price.
Were they all $1 though?
Yeah, I think so.
They were like $1 and $3.
No, they were all just $1. That was just DC and Marvel World. Just $1 was the price. Yeah. And I remember buying them and my aunt complaining I was wasting my money because comics used to be $0.25 and I was spending $1.
Yeah.
So now it's $4 and $5 at a time. This is Carnage USA issue #2. That is $6, and that is the cool painted Uncle Sam portrait there with Carnage on the front from that miniseries. $6 for that issue.
Doctor Strange and the Sorcerer Supreme #11, $4. Of course, all these books that I'm putting out that are not bagged and boarded, keep in mind we do bag them and board them as you claim them. They will ship to you bagged and boarded, protected and well preserved, just like all the other comics we put out. What's Guar about, anyway?
It's a death metal band.
Wow. On the cover, did you know this?
The chick with the T-Rex?
Yeah, she's just not riding a T-Rex though.
Mhm.
She's also got the heads of who's Steve Bannon and Donald Trump impaled on a spear.
And I think the other one, there's 3, right?
Yeah.
I think the other one might be Putin. I'm not 100%.
Wow. All right, that's it does say parental advisor. I guess this is not really for children. I bet this cover goes up in value. It may be on eBay even as we speak. I don't know. It could be going for $20 for this cover. I bet we can't get any more of them. $4.
A reminder, everybody, as well, we have very few of these still available. These are the 8-book bundles. Once these are sold out, we'll probably never have bundles this cheap again. 8 books for $6. Look at that. That is a stack of comics for only $6, less than $1 a book. You can get all kinds of random goodness sent to your home. Open it up. It's like Christmas and your birthday all in one. 8 books for $6.
What was the comic book we needed?
TMNT Dimension X number 4. Bundle for $6 to Jeremy. Jeremy got one. Thank you, Jeremy. They are worth it. Plus, if you're getting stuff shipped to you anyway, might as well get a big brick of comics sent to you. Why not? We're the ones that have to eat that shipping. Okay. Man, I've got lots of stuff to put out for you guys today. Ready for you guys. I have this box here that I was separating out into publishers, and we ran out of time, so I don't actually know what's in the box entirely. So I'm just kind of pulling stuff and putting it out here for you as we go. This is a Brave in the Bold issue from DC. This is a Brave in the Bold. It is issue number 119. It is Batman and Man-Bat. That's right. 2 Batmen of different types teaming up together to make the world a better, safer place. Batman and Man-Bat. It's number 119, 25-cent original cover on this. Very cool here. All right, Christian, you take it easy, man. Have fun eating dinner. That does sound good. I don't know what you're having, but eating dinner's better than not having dinner. This is Batman and Man-Bat. It's number 119, and that is going to be $6 for that. I think I've got another Brave and Bold out here. That's World's Finest. All right. Take this down. We'll put that there.
DMNT number 4, cover B. Where's that A? That's A.
Wait.
Cover A. $4. Woohoo! Seems like we should have a turtle show.
I still think we have enough product.
Well, we should maybe do one into the board. Say 5 spots and an action figure.
We'd have to get some action figures.
Well, we got some action figures. I mean, we got pop figures, we got plushies, we got a whole bunch of turtle stuff.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I love turtles. I love.
So, did the fellow change his mind on TMNT Dimensions number 4?
He might just be not watching at the moment. I'm not sure.
Who was it that wanted it?
He bought the other one. I'm sure he wanted that one. In fact, no, it was Scott Dew, I think.
Yeah, Scott Dew. Yep.
Scott, are you still on the feed? Needing that Turtles issue number 4? This is from the creator of Conan. This is Cole the Destroyer. This is number 12. Beware the Wizard, the men call Thulsa Doom. Thulsa Doom, who you might remember from Conan the Barbarian. He was James Earl Jones, correct?
Silver Age gem for $3.
Yep. Silver Age gem for $3. Moon of Blood. It does have some wear to it on the back cover and throughout. But, hey, for $3, what you going to do? It is Cole. It is right here. It is ready for you to own. Right here. One of the Heroes for Hunger. Might reprice that. This is the Heroes Against Hunger. This was made for proceeds to go. 100% of proceeds going to relieve hunger in Africa. Very cool. And it was a full-price comic when it came out. I was kind of surprised about that. From 1986.
It's a Neil Adams cover, isn't it?
Yeah. He probably does the inside as well. Yeah. Very nice deal for $9. Very cool. It was one I pulled, and I was like, oh, that's neat. A little bit different than kind of some of those freebie skull ones that you find sometimes for the anti-drugs and stuff like that. This is the Heroes Against Hunger, Superman and Batman. And Lex Luthor, of course, you know, being a jerk. It is $7. I'm marking down one time to 7.
So Lex Luthor is forever known as the villain for hunger?
Well, I don't think he's for hunger. I think he's just shoving it in their faces that they can't help. They're dying, Superman, and not all your power can save them. So instead of helping them himself, he's mostly just chiding Superman for not being able to help. In essence, also not helping. So,
right.
Yeah. This is that Batman issue 500. Batman 500. This is the chromium cover by Joe Quesada. It does fold away to show Azrael. It is $8. It's oversized. So oversized it barely fits in the bag and board.
And that's a silver bag and board. Barely fits.
$8.
Barely fits.
It's nice.
Yeah.
I like it. I like the
Very
artwork.
pretty. We've sold a lot of those.
We have.
Oh, you're going to take that down, huh?
Yeah. I feel like 1 through 3 for $12. Like it's a pretty good deal for Trinity.
I think it is, but I mean, you know, maybe, I don't know. Whatever you want to do, man.
We got more books. We'll sell something else.
We do have more books. That's true.
We do have more books.
We have a lot more.
What are you guys looking for? Let me know in the feed. Let me know what you guys are after. I'll do my best to get those characters up on the board. You know how it is. Always rotates out. We started out strong with a whole lot of DC, a little bit of Marvel, but it seems like that's maybe changing with the time. So let me know what you're after.
We've only got one Marvel out right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got DC. Oh, nope, you got 2 Marvels. Carnage is a Marvel, and then DC, and then Cole.
What is my other Marvel that's up there?
Cole.
Oh, cool. Okay. Well, I hadn't put a Hulk out because I thought there was a Hulk out there.
There's no Hulk, just Cole.
There's about to be a Hulk. Cole was sadly played by Kevin Sorbo in the film. Am I correct?
Kevin Sorbo, I don't know.
The guy who played Hercules on the TV show. I think he also played Cole in the movie they put out.
That could be. I don't know.
Didn't do big box office.
I didn't see the Cole movie.
Yeah, I don't think anybody hardly did. But the thing is like he's a legit character, right? He's like a Robert E. Howard creation.
Oh yeah, he's a Robert E. Howard creation.
Yeah. He doesn't get the these Conan's. Conan's always overshadowing.
Yeah, he's tertiary, you know. He is not a main character.
This is
this
the
Doctor Who's
Incredible
going out.
Hulk. Number 325. It is from 1986. This is the hero cover of Incredible Hulk. They did these for 1 month. They did these with every book they did. This is the first time I think we've had this Hulk on the feed that I can recall. And he is framed in by the heroes, and there is the Hulk's head. It is $8, and it is in very fine plus condition. It looks fantastic, like the day it was printed. $8 for that one. Take down the Justice League of America. We'll put out the Hulk there for $8. Well, and then Hulk decides it. There's no part of that. There we go. sold one or two of these last night, but they were the first printings. This is the second printing, which I've seen less than I have the first printing. So I don't know. I mean, the second printing is generally less rare, unless they didn't order as many because they had pretty much most of the first one. So it can kind of go either way sometimes with second and third printings. This is a second printing of The Web of Spider-Man, issue number 90. It is the hologram cover with Spider-Man on the side of the building shooting his web. As you can see, it has a gold hue. The gold-hued hologram, that is the second printing cover. It is near mint, never read quality. It looks fantastic. It is a second printing. Web of Spider-Man number 90. That is a gold hologram instead of a silver again. I've seen way less of these than I have the silver. We've sold the silver multiple times. But I'm going to put it for $1 less than we normally sell it for $5. This is that Carnage for $6. I'm going to leave it right there for a moment. I'm going to pull down the Superman and Batman World's Finest. We're going to mark that down to just $4. $4 for World's Finest number 295. I'm going to take down Infinite Crisis, or Crisis on Infinite Earths, issue number 2 for $5. Thanks for the likes and shares, Kenneth. We appreciate that. So were you guys able to get all the new comics you needed from New Comic Day today? Is there something you were after? If there's something that we didn't put on the board that we have, I can grab it for you and get it while it is still nice and new. This is a book I pulled off the board earlier today. I'm going to show it back off here in a second since we do have a different crowd on the feed. And I'll also be kind of surprised if it doesn't sell. This is Batman, Harley and Ivy, issue number 3. It is by Bruce Timm and Paul Dini. That is the creative team on the Batman animated series. They were the creators of Batman animated series. This is Bruce Timm's artwork. That is Harley looking through film footage here of Poison Ivy punching Batman. It is Batman, Harley and Ivy, number 3. It is $18. $18 for that. All right, World's Finest for 4 goes to Ernie. And I'll put the Harley and Ivy out here for 18. This is the Superman 205 with the Michael Turner cover. I don't really want to mark that down, but also, it's cool. I think there's somebody who really digs it. Superman 205, that is $6. Everything raw, you missed everything. Of course, now it's starting to. So, maybe an uphill battle. Plus, Justin revealed his secret identity to the world. Thought it was a bad plan, but he did it anyway. This is Classic X-Men issue number 10. Classic X-Men number 10 from 1987. And it's a very cool cover there by Art Adams of the X-Men all beaten down. And there's the Juggernaut behind them. It is $5 for Classic X-Men number 10. I'm going to take down the Seduction of the Gun for $5. All kinds of stuff. Cole for 3 to Jay. I don't even know where he's at. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Jay. Much obliged, sir. What's up, Justin? How's it going, man? This is DC versus Marvel, issue number 1. It all starts here. And Lobo, Wolverine, Storm, Wonder Woman, Batman, Cap, Spidey and Superboy, Robin and Jubilee, Submariner and Aquaman, Flash and Quicksilver, Thor and Shazam, Superman and Hulk, all in the front there. That is Marvel versus DC number 1 for $7. Never happen again. Comic will never, ever happen. You're buying a Doctor Who for the next giveaway? Contest champions number 1? No, sorry, Dennis. Not that I'm aware of. This is the Avengers. It is number 363, Dissension, and it's Captain America fighting the Black Knight. However, as you can see, the art is just raised up on a mirror finish cover. And if I can get the light just right, I'm going to blind the piss out of this camera. Let me see. Sort of. There you go. It is Avengers issue 363. That is $9. Take down the Man and Man Bat for $6. We'll put that out for $9 for that Avengers. Spread some Doctor Who love. I like it, Jay. We can do it. Huh? When we do one, we'll give that away with it. So just put it down. Put it down on his form. The $4 Doctor Who number 1 alpha or whatever, and then put the side of it donated for giveaway or whatever. Okay. That way he's paying for it, but there's explanations, so that way they're not looking for it. Yeah. All right, thank you, Jay. That was very nice of you, man. Yeah, I got him over here. Yeah, it's still the box they were in. So. This is Brave and the Bold, Batman and Man-Bat. It's number 119. And we will give away that Doctor Who Alpha number 1, along with another awesome comic, as soon as we hit 30 unique viewers. We're at 24. It's like 6 people. Share the feed out. Share it out everywhere you can. If you're not buying, you should at least be sharing. This is the Brave and the Bold, Batman and Man-Bat. It's issue 119 of the Brave and the Bold, and we are going to put it out for $4. I'm going to take down the Heroes Against Hunger for $7. Neil Adams cover, possibly does the art inside as well. It was, Justin. It had a regular comic price, so it's a regular comic, but it says all proceeds go to relieve hunger in Africa. So it was a charity book. Heroes Against Hunger, Superman and Batman for $7. Speaking of Batman, this is Batman number 451. It is the death of the Joker 2 in this. It is $5 for Batman 451, from July of 1990. That is the Joker then with a Tommy gun shooting through holes in the wings of bats. Pretty graphic for the cover of a comic. $5. It's the DC versus Marvel for 7. Pull down the Superman for 6. We'll put out the Marvel versus DC there. Brave and the Bold for 4 to Raw. There you are. Thank you, sir. This issue of the Brave and the Bold. This is number 153. 40-cent cover. It's only going to be $3. Batman and the Red Tornado. The Menace of the Murder Machines. It does have a little turn corner here. Looks like they are in some crevice. Jim Apparel artwork. Brave and the Bold, 153 for $3.
Christian wants Avengers 9 and Web for 5.
Avengers 9 and Web for 5. There we go. Thank you, Christian. That was Avengers. I don't know. What number Avengers was that?
This is 363.
That was number 363. Christian's going to have a massive, shiny collection. He's just going to feel like just put comics all over his house and make, like, set up a solar array with all of the shininess he has purchased over time. This is Howard the Duck, issue number 20, 35-cent cover. It is from 1977 Marvel Comics. This is in very fine plus condition. Trapped in a world he never made. Howard the Duck. Cleanse, purify, disinfect, deodorize. And the wondrous waterfowl faces the foaming action of Sud, the scrubbing bubble that walks like a man. So there you go. Howard the Duck, issue 20. It's only $5. All right, and here's from the X-Men. This is Colossus' sister, Illyana. This is Magic, number 1. Storm and Illyana together. Number 1 in a 4-issue limited series. Very fine plus condition. And there they are together. There's Illyana, and there's Storm. Storm doing a little magic herself. Crazy things going on here on this. This is Magic number 1. I've never actually sold this before on the sale ever that I've seen. I've never even seen this cover before. Magic number 1 from Marvel. Very fine plus condition. It is from 1983 at his $7. This is Detective Comics featuring Batman number 675. That is Azrael on the cover, and as you can see, he is straight, complete shininess in all of its glory there. Shining it up. He's going to be, we're going to put him out for $6. $6 for Detective Comics. And I'm going to replace the Batman 500 for 8 with the foil, and put out Detective Comics 675 for 6 with the foil. I don't know, man. Depends what you quantify as anything. It's tough to say. Let me put something in the close-up window there. Let me see. Let's put this in the close-up window. This is one we showed off earlier. Somebody claimed this and didn't purchase it. We found this the other day. This is an actual, like, aluminum metal steelbook style comic of Deathmate. And also it is signed from Image and Valiant. It is signed by the entire creative team. I don't know all the names, so I don't know who they are and who they're not. But it's also only $15. It's the price that it sold for and then wasn't paid for. We're putting it back out here. I'm going to put it in the close-up window.
Where's the Batman 5?
This is Batman 451. It's got a little sticker says the death of Joker 2. And that is Joker on the front with a Tommy gun shooting through some bats. And there's Batman coming up behind him. Batman 451 for $5. Batman for 5 to Chris. Thank you, Chris. No, I just have that issue number 1. That's all I've got. This is an early issue of Iron Man. This is Invincible Iron Man number 53. Number 53, Iron Man. Raga, son of fire, this day you do battle to decide the destiny of man. Fate is the Black Llama. However, there is quite a bit of a spine wear here, along with some chipping along the edge of the cover and up here as well. The coloring is nice. The actual art is very well, but, you know, there is some stuff around the sides. It is a 20-cent late Silver Age Iron Man, and you know what? It's going to be only $6 because of the condition it's in. $6 for Iron Man 53. Joanna, that is a Deathmate metal-covered issue. I'll come show it close to the camera. I guess it is kind of tough to see what it is there as you go. All right, Ed just got the Iron Man. Thank you, Ed. That is Deathmate. It is kind of an aluminum cover on this Image comic, and it is signed by the entire creative team from Image and Valiant. It is $15. $15 for that. We sold that to somebody that didn't pay for it, so we're putting it back out for the price they got it for. This is another issue of the Invincible Iron Man. This was a little bit later in number, but is a much nicer quality. This is Invincible Iron Man 87, still before the first 100. Invincible Iron Man 87, 25-cent cover. Nobody challenged the Blizzard twice and lives. Get my point, Iron Man. Shellhead battles the most chilling supervillain of all, the Icy Hand of Death. This is Iron Man 87. 87. This is in very fine condition. It is only $9. All right. Thank you, Joanna. There you go. I know it's got like it's like an aluminum cover or something. It's pretty cool. It was a crossover they did back. Yeah, when Image had kind of first shown up and everything, they did it then. Howard for 5 to Christian. Thank you, Christian. Got that Howard the Duck. This is X-Men issue 39. X-Men 39. It is near mint for $4. $4 for that. Christian gets the X-Men for $4. After he praised them, he claimed them. This is Cole the Destroyer. It's issue number 11, 20-cent cover from Marvel Comics, beginning a pulse-pounding new chapter in the startling saga of the man called Cole. Buy this axe, I rule. It is $5. Jay, this is a 25 center. 25 cents on the Iron Man. This X-Men for $5. This is Classic X-Men number 10. Classic X-Men number 10 from 1987. Art Adams cover on that. Cole for $5 to Jay. Thank you, Jay. Jay, I've got, well, I've only got 3 issues. 2 of them are repeats. Iron Man for 9. Yeah. Anytime they change the money on it, it's always the higher one. It got less because they printed less of them towards the end of the run. Yeah, that's kind of the deal with the Marvel Star Wars number 1. I think it's number 1, where they change the price out and put the different little signals. And man, the symbols beside of them, they get expensive. All right, Jay, I've got 3 Cole issues, 4, 10, and 13. Would you like these 3 for $12? 3 Cole issues for $12? Let me know. This is X-Men issue 40, Legion Quest Part 2. This was leading up to the Age of Apocalypse, and that is Legion on the front there. $4 for that. All right, the 3 Coles for $12. Thank you, Jay. Like I say, I'm just kind of pulling stuff out of this box as I go. Seeing what we have. This ain't bad. This is Iron Fist. Iron Fist issue at number 9. It is a 30-cent copy. Kung Fu action in the mighty Marvel manner. I'm coming for you, Chaka. All your tiger goons can't stop me. And they're not. He's beating them down as he's walking. Come then, young dragon, to your doom. This is Iron Fist issue 9, 30-cent cover. That is $6.
Christian's got Marvel versus DC 7, and he asked if we have a number 2.
I don't, as far as I know, Christian. I might pull it out of a box, but as far as I know, I don't have. That's the only one I have. But then again, you never know. But you got that one at least for the time being. This is the unexpected. Now, more shocking pages. Who is stalking Sandra? It's unexpected. Chalk. And there he is, stabbing out of the window, trying to stab her. That is a Joe Kubert cover. It is DC Comics. It is 60 cents. Issue 215. It is $6. I'm going to mark the Harley and Ivy down to 15. I'm going to put it right here in the close-up window for that issue. All right, this is a graphic novel. This is The Way of the Warrior, Book 1, Revised Edition. And that is She. Introduction by Chris Claremont. And it is signed by Billy Tucci. And it's from Crusade. It is $19 for the signed She graphic novel. I'm going to take down the Brave and the Bold for 3. We'll put that signed She graphic novel for 19 up there. No, Kenneth, I just have the number 1. This is the Marvel 2004 Holiday Special. That is Spider-Man on the front. It does look like it may have a gatefold cover. It's tough to say. 2004 Marvel Holiday Comic Special for $4. He wouldn't kill him. He would just beat him to the point that he couldn't move. He's mostly a nice guy. This is DC versus Marvel, issue number 4. Like I said, I just found this in that box. DC versus Marvel, number 4. That is $6. $6 for that. We take down the Classic X-Men for 5. Put up DC versus Marvel for 6. Marvel's DC 6 to Christian. Thank you, Christian. This is Exo Manowar. This is issue number 0, the cover by Bart Sears. It is a chromium cover. However, it's the only time I'm doing a book this cheap today. It does have a crease down the middle of the cover. Exo Manowar, nice and shiny, but it does have some damage. It's $2. This is from Marvel. It's Magneto issue number 0. I know it's tough to see, but that is purple chromium all across the logo here and down the side. The Twisting Soul, representing 2 tragic tales of the deadliest mutant of all. That is Magneto issue 0 from Marvel. XO for 2 to Christian. This is Magneto issue 0. That is $6. Joanna got the Magneto. Thank you, Joanna. Somebody's asking about the Shadow earlier. Well, guess what? I got the Shadow number 1. Holy crap, right? We're at 30 viewers. Oh, man, it's time to do a giveaway. Hey, that works. This is the Shadow from DC from 1987. It is number 1, Shadows and Light, Part 1. We're going to put this out for only $5. $5 for the Shadow, issue 1. That Doctor Who. All right. So, the giveaway is going to consist of Doctor Who Alpha, Part 1, Issue 1. Nice and shiny right here. The Doctor Who Adventures with the Third Doctor, number 1, blank cover. And Savage Wolverine, blank cover, 14 point now. You get all 3 of these comics for free. I'm going to tape these bad boys together for the giveaway that we're going to do here in just a second. Shadow for 5 to Tony. Thank you, Tony. Jay gave you a chance. All right. It is going to be free. This is a free little package of books right here. All right, trying to do that, Tony. We'll take it back this time, but try to be sure before you claim. Aaron Workman. Aaron, you have won these 3 comics together, including the one that Jay Collins so graciously sent your way. You got 2 Doctor Who's in this and a Wolverine. So, hope it'll do it for you. Everybody congratulate Aaron in the feed. And that is the Shadow issue 1 for 5. We're going to put that back out on the board. Oh, Jay claimed it. There we go. Easy enough. Easy enough. We got a What If issue. I've actually come across a few What If issues today. We've sold every one of them. Here's another. This is What If number 73. What if the Kingpin owned Daredevil? What if the Kingpin owned Daredevil? And there's Wilson Fisk and Daredevil's in front of me. These guys are going to try to assassinate him. What If, issue 73 for $4. It is currently 9 o'clock. We're down to 2 hours left on the feed. Oh, you won some comics, man. You won 3 comics, including a Doctor Who Alpha #1 that Jay Collins donated to the giveaway. So you got some cool stuff. This is a Marvel #1 issue. But there's a little damage to the cover, so I'm going to mark it cheap. This is Sabretooth and Mystique, issue #1. The Darker Side of Destiny. Sabretooth and Mystique, #1. That's only going to be $3. This Storm and Ileana Magic #1. I'm going to mark that down to $5. This She graphic novel is signed by the creator. We're going to put it out here on the board. It is $14. $14 now, marked down from $19. This issue of Iron Fist, I'm going to mark down to $4. Stick it out there. I'm going to take down the Batman 675 for $6 and put that away. Magic for $5 to Jay. Thank you, Jay. All right, this is a really early Planet of the Apes. Well, not early, but in that mid-time, after the movie stuff, but before Dark Horse got the rights back that they've made so much stuff for. This was probably late 80s, early 90s. This is Planet of the Apes, book 1. And this is Dale Keown artwork, who is famous for Hulk and Pit and all that stuff. It is a crossover. There's a pile of dead humans. There's an ape. It's from Air Cell Comics. Planet of the Apes, #1. That's going to be only $5. $5 for that. There we go. Who was that? David? All right. Thank you, David.
Dennis wants to know who signed the sheet.
Billy Tucci, the creator. This is Impulse #1 from the pages of The Flash. Impulse #1. Humberto Ramos. Art on this, probably one of Humberto Ramos' first ever ongoing books. Impulse #1 from DC. That is $6. Whoever bought that Deathmate earlier is probably going to want to pick this up. This is another Deathmate book. This is Deathmate Yellow. There's Grifter, Shadow Man, Ninjak, Zealot, all a bunch of different Wildstorm and Valiant characters. It does have the gold yellowish foil all across the book. It is Deathmate Yellow. It is $4. And the Incredible Hulk for $8. We're going to put out Deathmate Yellow for $4. We'll mark the Hulk issue 325 down to only $6. We'll pull back the Carnage. Put it to the side. Hulk for 6 to Aaron. Thank you, Aaron. All right, as you know, the very first ever appearance of Archangel is X Factor 24. We sold one just the other day. It was part of the Fall of the Mutants series. I think it was about $25. Well, this is part of the Fall of the Mutants series. This is X Factor 25, second appearance of Archangel. And you got the Horseman here, and there's Apocalypse beating the hell out of X Factor. X Factor issue 25 from 1987. That is going to be $7. I know people need to take advantage while they can. Oh, don't worry, I still have a box here that I've pulled off the board that I didn't mark down. It's not really my MO. I priced them low in the first place. Can't do much more. This is the Avengers issue number 360. This is the copper foil Vision cover where it's all raised up, and that is the Vision. Alternate Visions is the name at the bottom. $8 for Avengers 360. X Factor for 7 to David. Whoa. Thank you, David. Are these new? No. We did the new comic sale today at noon. New comic book day stuff was at noon. If there's anything you missed from today, though, you can let me know, and I can get it out for you. This is 1985. This is giant-sized X-Men Annual number 9. The Saga of Storm, Goddess of Thunder. That is an Art Adams cover. Walt Simonson on that as well. And that is Storm as the Thunder Goddess. However, there's a little damage to the side, so we are going to mark it low. This is X-Men Annual number 9. It is $4. $4 for that. Oh, you're good. If there's anything you missed from today that you want to put up here, I do have new books over there. They're just not up on the board right now. We did that from, I think, noon to 2 is how long it went today. All right. This next book is a G.I. Joe book. It was from when Image was printing G.I. Joe. It's G.I. Joe issue 17. G.I. Joe, Real American Hero. And there is Flint and the Baroness surrounded by some gun runners. G.I. Joe, issue 17 for $3. Take down the Unexpected for 6. Put out G.I. Joe for 3. Have any copies of the Black Racer? I actually think I do. X Factor 24? No. Sorry. Avengers for 8. Thank you. All right. Black Racer. Yeah, let me look and see what we got. I'm going to look over here now on the board, over here on this chart. Let me see. There's Dark Side. I do have that one. I thought we had Black Racer out here really just a little while earlier when Marcus was here. Let me see. Here it is. Yep, I got it. Russell, this is the Black Racer. It is $5 for that one shot if you'd like to claim it.
Russell, Black Racer for 5.
All right, Russell, you got that one there for $5. Thank you, sir. This is from Image Comics. I didn't know they made this from the video games. This is Tekken Forever, #1. Tekken Forever, #1. That is Jin on the front. Very cool artwork. It's from December of 2001. Pretty cool. If you can play video games, especially fighting games, it's a cool comic. And 2001, I mean, kind of a classic now. Oh, Jay Collins, are you still on the feed? Because you are going to want this. I think. Maybe not. Maybe I'm mistaken. No, it should be. As long as you're not over the 30 books, it should be in the same thing. You want, which is volume 1? It's $10, Chris. Let's see if we've. I think all the graphic novels got put back out. Yeah. All right. Yeah, it'll probably be on the new rack, I would think, for before you get to the register. The racks that are, yeah, it should be there. It's which is WYTCH. It's like a real dark colored book.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And it kept showing it.
Yeah. All right, this is George R.R. Martin's Hedge Knight, issue #4 from Devil's Due Publishing. Yep, George R.R. Martin book right here, comic book. Pre-Game of Thrones action. The Hedge Knight, #4. That is $6. Very fine plus the near mint condition. There we go. I'm going to take down the Planet of the Apes for 5, put that out for 6. Which is for 10 to Chris. All right, Chris, we'll get you one. And Roll wants the Iron Fist for 4, which is
Bottom right. Right. Yep.
this. All right. Thank you, Raw. You got the Iron Fist for 4. Hedge Knot for 6 to Jay. Thank you, Jay. I could tell you wanted it. You put them 2 in together really fast. I could tell you were after it. This is Planet of the Apes, #1. It's only $3. This is Jay's. You can go ahead and run and grab that Witches if you want. Take care of these guys while you're gone. This features art, I believe, by Ashley Wood. This is the Sam and Twitch Case Files. Sam and Twitch Case Files, issue #9. Sam and Twitch, of course, is rumored to be getting their own Netflix series. We'll see. Sam and Twitch from the world of Spawn, issue #9. It's only $3. Yeah, man, this box has proven to be pretty eclectic in what it's got in it. For fans of Michael Turner, this is kind of an art book coming up. This is Michael Turner's Fathom crossover tour book West from 2000. Fathom, Tomb Raider, and Witchblade. And it's just a lot of Michael Turner artwork from Fathom. It's pretty cool. It is $7. $7 for this. Pull that Tekken for 4. We'll put out that for 7. All right, I found a book that's I honestly have to look this up because if this is what it is, this is expensive. Let me see. Jeez, if anybody's even got it for sale. Fathom for 7 to Jay. Thank you, Jay. It's the only thing, like right now, Warren went to go get that trade, so I am the only person aboard. Let's see. Yep, it's expensive. All right. This will be going in the close-up window. It is going to be $49. This is the Deadpool Encyclopedia from Marvel Comics. Very fine plus and intermittent condition, an A to Z compendium of the Merc with a mouth. They came out with this back in maybe 06, if I'm reading the barcode correctly. I might be wrong on that. Anyway, it is practically impossible to find legitimately. I mean, feel free to look it up. Feel free to look it up. It is going to be $49 and put it in the close-up window. This is the Batman, Harley and Ivy, issue 3. Bruce Timm and Paul Dini, early Harley Quinn. I'm going to put that up. It's $15. This is from 1991. It is the original Ghost Rider Rides Again. It is issue number 1. It is going to be $8. There's Johnny Blaze surrounded by Mephisto. Look what I did find though while we were gone in the box. That Deadpool Encyclopedia. Yeah. Who's asking for that? I found it like $50. Like, oh. Goes for 8 to Rebecca. I worked at a store in Somerset, and we had Deadpool stuff. Our back issues of Deadpool, you could kind of go through. They weren't really where people could get to them, though. They were like underneath these bins. But people would always dig through them. Well, this one guy was getting out these Deadpool. We had 2 or 3 of the Deadpool encyclopedias. And we hadn't really checked our Deadpool back issues that much. We had so much stuff, and we put the stuff out as we needed to. And he just pulled them out and was like, yeah, I want to get these. And the guy was working, didn't know about comics. He ended up getting these things for like $5 a piece. Total dick move. He could have at least, tried to be like, hey, I'll give you $20 for these or something. I don't know. But like, yeah, totally screwed the guy over. No good. But hey, we got one right there for $49. This is Ghost Rider issue 27. It is Ghost Rider and the X-Men. Maybe one of the only times Jim Lee did a cover for Ghost Rider. There's Wolverine, Cyclops, Jubilee, and Gambit there behind Ghost Rider. They're taking on the Brood. Ghost Rider 27 from 1992. That is $5. I mean, I would think that would be the case. I don't know. Come on. I just think since we got it, I mean, I don't know. It just seems like we'd have it. But because I know if they were, Marcus did lay them on his desk, and then I remember telling Rob that somebody needed to come and get them and put them out, like after you left earlier. So I would say chances are they're out somewhere. All right, do I get any of this out on the board right now? I do. All right, I'm gonna take down this X-Men annual for 4. What about this X-Men? This is X-Men 228. X-Men 228. In Memoriam. It is an Art Adams drawn cover and interior. Lots of Wolverine action in this. It is $6. One of those issues where Wolverine's in a cowboy hat just slicing people up in a bar. First Nimrod, maybe. Let me see. Nope, apparently nothing. All right, this is X-Men Adventures, issue number 1. This is from the Fox. Well, it's based off the action from the Fox TV series. X-Men Adventures, number 1. We'll put that out for $7. I'm going to pull back the Deathmate. Put out the X-Men Adventures number 1 for $7. X-Men for 7 to Christian. Thank you, Christian. This is X-Men Adventures number 4, based off of the Fox Kids Network cartoon, Touch and Consequences. And there's Rogue blasting I-beams out. She's obviously touched Cyclops. X-Men Adventures number 4 for $4. X-Men for 4 to Christian. Thank you, Christian. This is Batman number 398. It's from August of 86. Help me, Catwoman, before Two-Face buries me alive. Sorry, sport. This time you're on your own. Well, sucks to be you, Batman. But this is in very fine plus condition. It looks mighty good. But we are going to put it out for $6. Batman 398. Two-Face and Catwoman on the cover there with Batman. See what we got here. Something needs a new bag and board. That's pretty much the theme tonight. Everything needs a new bag and board. But, you know, they're still good. They're still good. All right. This is a 4-star spectacular giant number 1. That's right, a number 1. It is a 50-cent cover price, but it is a massive oversized book, so my guess is it's still Silver Age. This is Superboy and the Stolen Identities, Golden Age Flash in the City of the Shifting Sand, Wonder Woman meets the Talking Lion, and Hawkman faces the attack of the Crocodile Man. And 4-star spectacular number 1. It does have some wear to the spine, a chip here to the corner, so we're still going to mark it relatively cheap, but it is a number 1 classic book. We're going to put it out for $10. Russell gets that Batman for $6. This is 4-star spectacular number 1 for $10. Thank you, Russell, for picking up that Batman. What is the Sabretooth? Andy, this is Sabretooth and Mystique issue number 1. Runaway first issue. It's only $3. There's a little, like some slot wear there on the corner, or in the middle of the cover there where the logo is. So $3 for that. This is Batman 399. There is an axe buried into that table. That is a head, decapitated head, with the eyes and the mouth sewn shut. It's a pretty disturbing Batman image, really. And there, of course, is the bat symbol there in the background. He's probably being summoned because there's some murders going down. It's $5. Batman 399 from 1986. Planet of the Apes for $3. Batman for $5 to Russell. Thank you, Russell. It's just me and you guys. Very intimate. I'm alone in this room, writing stuff on books. Do we have any classic Ninja Turtles fans on the feed? Any fans of Mirage, Kevin Eastman stuff? Let me know. Might have a couple things coming your way. This is Incredible Hulk 321 Death Match. It is $5, and that is the Hulk taking on all of the Avengers all by himself. $5 for that issue of Hulk. This is the Batman Annual. This is the Batman Annual from 1982. It is number 8, which is weird to think they only did annuals 8 or 7 times before that. This is Batman from 1982. Really cool painted cover here. That is $7 for the Batman Annual. I'll take down that G.I. Joe for $3. We'll put out the Batman for $7. No, Jeremy, I had an issue 7 earlier today, but I sold it. But otherwise, no 50 or lower. Huh? Okay. I mean, somebody might have snagged it. No, but I mean, it ain't like it's a new trade, you know what I mean? Like it's been collected for months and months, so I don't know. Now somebody may have come in and got it. Somebody may have come in and got it. Oh well, it's life in the city, I guess. This is the New Mutants issue 25. New Mutants 25. That is $4. $4 for that. Take down the Kingpin. What if Kingpin owned Daredevil? That is $4. We're going to put up this New Mutants 25 for $4. This is what I think is one of the greatest, if not the greatest, Superman maxi series ever in history. Grant Morrison's All-Star Superman. Grant Morrison, Frank Quitely, taking on Superman's, well, like his classic styling, I guess, telling the final story of Superman as he's about to die. Superman issue number 1, All-Star Superman number 1. They made an animated movie out of this. It is $8. All-Star Superman number 1 for $8. Take down the Saber Tooth and Mystique for $3. We'll put All-Star Superman up there for $8. That's not for the best. Okay, let's see. Should probably show you guys some more stuff. Let's see. All right, I got some stuff here. Here we go. I'm coming around the board. I'm going to show a few things to the close-up here. This is all stuff you can claim if you'd like, and I can get it for you, but that's it. That's just kind of how this whole thing works. This is Avengers Origin issue number 4, signed by artist Phil Noto. That is $20. The funny thing is that this, there we go, that covered the actual signature. There's the signature there. Phil Noto signature, signed Avengers Origin number 4 for $20. This is the Jeffrey Dean Morgan signature from The Walking Dead. This is Negan. This is an oversized picture, if I can hold on to it. And it is in a top loader, nice and protected. And it is signed there on the end of the Lucille bat. It is $125. Here for 60, this is a double signed print. This is from Batman Arkham Knight. Nolan North and Troy Baker. They play Penguin and Two-Face, respectively, voicing in the game. There also shows them signing it. That is $60. Also for 60, this is Troy Baker. This is the Joker from Arkham Origins. One of the few times Mark Hamill did not voice the Joker was this one. Your enemies will define you. Arkham Origins, the Joker, voiced by Troy Baker. He signed it. There's a little certificate there. $60 for that. This is a cool one. This is from Cowboy Bebop. This is a long-size print. It is in a top loader and is ready to be framed. It is signed by Steve Blum, who plays Spike, and Mary Elizabeth McGlynn, who plays Rose, who basically, you know, he sacrifices himself for stupidly. That is Spike. It is double signed. That is also $60. We got a print here. It's just a random print. No signature. It's right here. It's Doctor Who. Adversity. When all else fails, just screw it. Which, you take it how you will. Take it how you will. This is Jake the Snake Roberts. Signed Jake the Snake Roberts photo, which I'd probably get myself. I already have one personalized to me. It is $40 for this. That's him with Damien held high above his hand in a WWE ring. And this shot of Darth Vader. This is Darth Vader. Faith, I find your lack of it disturbing. It's only $15. Right, this and the Doctor Who are only $15 each. They don't have signatures. They're only $15. They are in top loaders. The others are $40, $60, and $125. You can claim any of those you'd like. $15, Jay. 15. That would look good on your wall at work, Jay, as you flip everyone off as they walk by. I should imagine that's how you run things in your, you know. All right. Vader and Doctor Who for 15 piece to Jay. Thank you, Jay. Yeah, just I don't know, wrap those in a note or something. Yeah. All right, guys, it is 9:40. We're getting closer to the last hour. Batman for 7 to Chris. I don't know. Which Batman was it? Let me see. 7? Oh, yeah, cool. I was just seeing what cover it was. All right, Chris got that Batman. Thank you, Chris. Impulse for 6 to Joanna. That's Impulse number 1. Thank you. I'm surprised it sit there as long as it did. This is The Brave and the Bold, 195, starring Batman and I, Vampire, Night of Blood. I mean, it's brave and bold, but they look like they're both just fighting each other. So, who knows? There is some wear to it, some spinal wear and stuff. We're only going to put out for $5. Brave and the Bold, 195, $5. This is Young Justice, issue number 7. Early issue, Young Justice. In the mother of all battles, because the kids' moms are fighting. There's Impulse, Robin, Superboy, Red Tornado, all the rest. $3. Young Justice, issue 7. Oh, yeah, Jeremy, I do have Hellblazer 38. But I think you said you had 38 yesterday. But otherwise, no new Hellblazer that I found. This is Bizarro, issue number 2. Bizarro number 2 for $4. And he is currently Bat-Zarro right there. And there's Batman behind him. And Robin is, of course, Jimmy Olsen. Bizarro, issue 2. That is $4. Take on New Mutants for 4. Put out Bizarro number 2 for 4.
Jeremy does not need 39.
Whoa, this is a pretty wild, kind of trippy, almost velvet foil cover. It's kind of got that velvet painting type feel to it. This is Clive Barker's Saint Sinner from Marvel. Good has a new champion. Evil has a new hero. The same man. And there's a demon and an angel there behind him. And it is all in this kind of, I don't know, like oddly textured foil. But it is also raised. So like you can feel like his eyebrows and his hair. And then this is all, it's pretty cool. I got to say, I don't even see it that well on camera. It sort of shows what it does. This is Clive Barker, Saint Sinner from Marvel. It is issue number 1. We're going to put that out for $7. Taking the Salmon Twitch for 3. We'll put out the Saint Sinner for 7. Jay got that one. Thank you, Jay. This is going to be $8. This is Silver Sable and the Wild Pack number 1. It has the raised foil. You can rub your hands all over Silver Sable's body and feel every bump that's drawn there. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. It's getting late. It has that foil on it. It is shiny as well. It is $8 for Silver Sable number 1. Christian, are you back yet? Can't remember. If Christian's still eating dinner or not, but I think I found an Executioner song that I'm not 100% that he's got.
Christian Lowry wants a Silver Surfer 8. Christian wants
Silver
Silver Surfer for 8.
Sable for 8. Thank you, Christian. Hey, Christian, do you need this X-Men issue 16 Executioner song with the card? I can't remember if you got that one earlier or not, but it's $5. X-Men 16. Cable, Wolverine, all the rest on the front. I just don't remember.
Is there a Silver Surfer up there?
No, Silver Sable for 8.
Oh, he said Surfer, so.
Yeah, it's Sable.
Yeah.
He's good.
That's the one we grabbed around there. Christian wants to see it.
we're gonna check and see in the records there and see if you got it already today. 6 minutes 16. Yeah. I want to say you got 15, but maybe not.
There's 15 right there. He did not get that one.
Yeah, you had 15 earlier. All right, you got it, Christian.
Oh, yeah, I should have just looked at it.
This is X-Men Phoenix, issue number 1 from the books of the Scanny. And that is Rachel Summers there. X-Men Phoenix, issue number 1. And there, it's written by Moore. Surely to God it's not Alan Moore. Maybe it is. X-Men Phoenix, number 1, that's $6. I know, right? It's great. Oh, no problem, Christian. Glad I had something you were on the hunt for. Got to look here, but I may have something that all of you are on the hunt for. Let me look. All right, this is a key book for you DC fans. I'd imagine. I mean, it's not an expensive key. It's one that's pretty affordable. But definitely one somebody's going to want to pick up. This is Batman issue 408. This is the first post-crisis appearance of Jason Todd. It is $15. $15 for Batman 408 from June of '87. Very fine plus condition. Take down the Young Justice for 3. We'll put out that Batman for 15. Yeah, it's his first post-crisis appearance. Basically, he appeared just for a little bit in the DC Universe, and then they redid the entire DC Universe, and this is his first time back in that. As the current iteration that exists now, that's the first Jason Todd. It's weird. There we go. Thank you, Russ. This is Batman issue 402. There's nothing so savage as a man destroying himself. And there's Batman on Batman choking him out. It is $6. Batman 402. Very fine plus condition. Yeah, it is weird, but affordable. Yeah, affordable is the best, especially when it's like, you know, good characters. Good characters. Oh, goodness. All right, I'm going to sit down for a second here. Take a load off for a minute. It's only 9:54. Almost into the last hour on this sale. Any more Batman like that? Not that same one, no. But the ones that I'm selling right now are all around that same time frame. At issue 402, Batman mentions that he has killed before, but only in self-defense. Yeah. That's the thing, man. Like, that no-killing deal. I don't know. There's that point. There's that, have you guys have seen the video? I think it's a College Humor video where it's Batman and he's basically talking about how he doesn't kill people and he's just throwing batarangs and stuff and, like, it's showing, like, they're like, what do you think? What do you think this does? Like, it's, you know, and it just shows, like, the carnage thrown out or, like, Batman stringing somebody up and slinging them off a building and, you know, it's just like, you're killing everyone. Like, yeah. Oh, that's nice, Michael. That was a good pickup, man. Actually, thought it might be a little more than that, but yeah. That's true. Amputees and cripples are still alive. That's issue number 2, Shamir. Issue 2 of Bizarro for $4. This is Alias by Brian Michael Bendis and Michael Gaydos. That is a cover by, I believe, Alex Maleev. Or David Mack. David Mack. This is Alias. Of course, this is Jessica Jones. This is what the first season of Jessica Jones was based on. This is issue number 13. It is $4. We're just talking about Batman beating people to death, Shamir. I'm going to take down, speaking of Batman, I'm going to take down the Batman and I, Vampire, Brave and the Bold. We're going to put out Alias for $4. Alias for 4 to Jay. Thank you, Jay. No issue 1, man. I wish. Of course, if we did, it'd last like 12 seconds. So, no, I've not actually had one put up on the sale, though, that I can recall. I've had some really early issues. I think Jay actually picked up most of them. But, no, I don't think a number 1. Yeah, Shamir. Bizarro's dressed up as Batman, and Jimmy Olsen is Robin. Dennis, you have everything. I feel like you have a pretty sweet collection of key issues. This is Fantastic Four 368. It is from 1992, Day of the Doppelgangers. And that is the doppelganger of Wolverine, and he's going nuts. Infinity War crossover. Of course, really the only doppelganger that stuck around was the Spider-Man doppelganger. But still, Fantastic Four, 368. That is $3. Whoa. This is the 4-star spectacular number 1. Number 1. 50 cent. Oversized, though. Silver Age book. I'm going to mark that down to $7. $7 for 4-star spectacular number 1. This is Batman and Robin Adventures, issue number 10. There's Talia and Ra's al Ghul along with the Grim Reaper, and there's Batman and Robin skeletons along the pile with the rest. Batman and Robin Adventures, number 10 for $3. I'm going to take down the Bizarro, issue 2 for $4. It is now 10 o'clock. We're in our last hour of the sale. Let me know what you guys are on the hunt for, and I'll do my best to put it up here for you. Got any Moon Knight fans on the feed? Any fans of Nova? Ghost Rider? Whatever you like, let me know. I'll do my best to get it up here. Speaking of Ghost Rider, this is Ghost Rider issue 34. It is $3. $3 for Ghost Rider 34. I'm going to take down the signed She graphic novel for 12. For 14, I mean. Any more bundles? Yeah, Tony, I got a couple. They're $6 per bundle. You get 8 books in a bundle for $6. Rebecca got the Batman and Robin for $3. If you like a bundle, Tony, you can claim it for $6. You get 8 comics for $6. I don't know. There's one laying right there by the soundboard if you want to grab that. And Tony wants a bundle too. So that's 2 of them. All right. Thank you, guys. They're just completely, they're there in the box to beside you. Yeah. All right. We only have one more bundle left. Who wants the last bundle for $6? Ernie and Tony got one. We got one more to go. $6 bundles. They're completely at random. 8 books for $6. You know, is a gamble. This is the Wonder Woman 77 special, number 2, based on the classic TV series starring Linda Carter. That is $6 for this oversized special Wonder Woman. And again, we have one left. That is it. All right, Christian got the last one for $6. That is all the bundles. Thank you guys for buying those up. This is Venom issue number 5. Venom number 5. We're going to put that out at $4. All-Star Superman number 1. Did it sell for $8? I really can't do much with that, I don't think. I don't know. Let me see. Oop. Spider-Man. Split down. All right, we'll mark All-Star Superman number 1 down to $6. Nice. All-Star for 8. Well, I'll give it to you for 6. And Fantastic Four for 3. Those go to Tony as well. Thank you, Tony. We're going to mark this down to $4. This is X-Men Phoenix, issue number 1. Now only $4. Hey, Kristen, how's it going? All right, take it easy, Tony. You have a good one, man. This is a cool comic right here, guys, and this is a comic that I think is the stuff. It is called Body Count. It is from Image Comics. It came out in the 90s, late 90s, early 2000s. That is Casey Jones with an American painted hockey mask, and that is Raphael standing there in front. That is art by Simon Bosley on the cover. He does the interior art too. That's right. Simon Bosley drew a Ninja Turtles themed comic with Raphael and Casey Jones taking on the mob. This is the comic where Raphael finds out that guns kind of fun to use, so he uses them quite a bit. It is a very gritty, hardcore, adult Ninja Turtles themed comic. It is called Body Count. This is issue number 1. It is near mint, and it is $7. X-Men for 6 to Joanna. Yep, there we go. Thank you, Joanna. Whoa. Chris gets the body count. That was a good choice. I'll keep an eye out for the rest of the miniseries if I see it. This is Uncanny X-Men 96 Annual, featuring Bishop and Shard, hounded by the future. That is $4 for the X-Men Annual, oversized Choose issue of the X-Men. Hey, Josiah, how's it going, man? X-Men for 4 to Christian. Thank you, Christian. This is Space Usagi from Dark Horse. Of course, Space Usagi, you know Usagi Yojimbo from the Ninja Turtles. He teamed with the Ninja Turtles multiple times, and they had a space figure of him even. Well, this is Space Usagi, the actual miniseries from Dark Horse Comics by the creator. It is 1 through 3. They are near mint. And I'm going to let these go for only $15. $15 for Space Usagi 1 through 3. They will not be marked down. They will not sit up there long, because I actually don't have those in my collection. And if they don't sell, I'm probably going to get them. Yeah, I'll keep an eye out, man. I was surprised when I found that number 1 today. I don't see it very often. I do have the entire set in my collection, my turtle collection, but I got it the only other time I ever saw it. This is X-Men Unlimited number 5. Oversized X-Men Unlimited, very cool looking, with Deathbird, Lilandra, Storm, Jubilee, some of the rest. Lots of space stuff going on here. X-Men Unlimited number 5, that is $3. Christian got that one. Thank you, Christian. take medicine for the last few days because I've been too busy. So even though I was pretty much healed up, like I feel like it's like, oh, screw you, you're not gonna take your medicine. We're coming back. This is X-Men Unlimited. This is issue number 8. Issue 8. First Contact. First Contact there. That is $3. All right, so how is your guys' Wednesdays nights going? Anything special going on? You guys watch anything on TV? You guys eat anything awesome for dinner? Let me know what's going on in your world. I'm going to flip through some of these comics. If there's anything progressively I need to sell you here that I think you would like. Oh, found that. Let's try this out. Watching Wonder Woman. Nice. Is it just digital so far, or is that on is it out on DVD and Blu-ray yet? We do these every day, Michael. Every day except for Sunday. We do them Monday through Saturday from 3 until 11. We take a break from 7 to 7:30, and mostly because Facebook only allows us to feed for 4 hours at a time to the live stream. However, on Wednesdays, like today, New Comic Day, we also had a sale from 12 to 2, which was just new comics for the week that we had here at the store. Well, this is it. We're in a giant 8,000 square foot comic book store. We've got a studio here in the back where we do this each day. Digital, well, that's probably I'm going to get it anyway. I don't know what I'm really even asking. But cool. I've been wanting to watch it again. Where are you at, Michael? Where are you located? It's good, Shamir. It is really good. New Hampshire. Ah. Well, I don't know anything about New Hampshire. But it sucks you don't have a comic store close to you. Well, if you are in search of a comic store, you don't have a regular comic book shop close at hand, if you do get weekly comics, we do offer a subscription service here, and we will mail your stuff to you. We do make that available to you. All you got to do is call the store, 606-877-1450, anytime between 10 a.m. Eastern and 8 p.m. Eastern when we're open, and one of our associates will get to you on the phone, get you taken care of, and it's not a problem at all, man. We have a lot of actual nationwide and worldwide subscribers now thanks to the sale. We've got a few to Canada, and I want to say we got one overseas as well. I think they pick up about once a month. But one in Germany and two in the UK. Yeah. So we have quite a bit of the subscribers. So yeah, we'll be happy to be your local comic shop if you don't have one. The small ones, gotcha. Well, we always want you to support local if you can. But, you know, if something happens, they're not getting the books you need, you know, they're not treating you right, we'll take over. It's free, Josiah. In fact, not only are the subscriptions for free, you just pay for the books, of course. We do ask that you buy your books every couple of weeks. But whenever you actually clean out everything from your subscription list, you get 10% off of that purchase. So you would save money on your comics that you get new, picking up every couple of weeks the ones that you reserve at the store. But stuff from the sale and stuff from the subscriptions are completely separate. So you'd pay for that separate from stuff for this. Usually we can kind of hook you up on shipping sometimes, on like shipping it all together if possible, if the box isn't too big. But that's not a guarantee. So that's something to keep in mind as well. You got any more bags and boards? So I'm completely out. All right. Yeah, we'll have to get some from up front. Thing of silver bags at least. I think we got silver boards later there. Because I can't put out any more of these books till I get some more. I mean, these ones that I've got put back. Do they still do $20.99? They do Spider-Man $20.99. Or they did. I think it's about to end. I can't remember exactly. I mean, it may have ended now at this point. In which case, the answer would be no. No, they don't. Plus, I don't think he was in $20.99 in his comic anyway. I think he time traveled back a little bit. This is X-Men special anniversary issue from January of that year. Is a wraparound cover. That is Domino taken out. That is Cable. He's getting the beat down here. Anniversary issue of the X-Men, oversized. A little bit of foil there at the top. It is $6. Pull the Ghost Rider for $5. We'll put out the X-Men for $6.
Christian, X-Men for $6.
Oh, thank you, Christian. Are you saying you're in need of some on the sale? Is that what you're saying? 'Cause I can find some. Doom, Punisher, Hulk, any of those I usually have pretty handy. This is Web of Spider-Man 122. It's $3. The Secret of the Jackal. Oh, cool, man. Yeah. We're always kind of putting stuff out at random, so you never know what we're going to have.
Watch 1177 of that.
Do what? This is number 2, I think. Yep, Wonder Woman 77 special number 2, $6, $2 less than cover price. Yeah, it's from the Clone Saga run. That's Scarlet Spider on the front with Peter, and then the Jackals in there behind him. This is the Amazing Spider-Man number 1.2. Not only that, but this is the variant cover edition by Ryan Otley, the current artist on one of my favorite books, Robert Kirkman's Invincible. Ryan Artley here has Spider-Man. He's got Peter jumping out of this private jet and shooting across. It is, of course, the Parker Industries version of Peter, so he's a little more high-tech. It is $8 for Amazing Spider-Man 1.2. Variant cover edition. I'm going to take down the Phoenix for $4. We'll put out that Spider-Man for $8. Condition of 4-star. 4-star spectacular number 1. There is some minor chipping here to the spine and here to the side. For $7, that was pretty decent. This is a good plus to fine condition. $7 for that. There is some wear to it. It is number 1. Yeah, it was a wild time, man. That was also when Spider-Man had, it seemed like, 4 books at once. This is Cable issue number 26. This is that weird time where they were putting all the issue numbers down by the barcode. Issue 26 of Cable, that is only $3. I'm going to take down Ghost Rider for $3. They put out Cable for $3. Wonder Woman for $6 to James. Thank you, James. This is Codename X-Men, issue number 1. Codename X-Men, number 1, from 2000. That is $5. It's weird. Sean Phillips does the art on that, who now does Killer Be Killed and Criminal and all that. It's just weird seeing him do any superhero stuff at all. And not just dudes dressed in regular clothes with shotguns. This Batman issue 402, $6. We're going to mark that down to only $4. $4 for Batman 402. That Deadpool encyclopedia, you know what? I didn't find that in a box today, so I'm going to mark it down one time. We're going to mark that down to $35. $35 for the Deadpool encyclopedia. Batman for $4 to Chris. Thank you, Chris. Guess that's the current going rate for Batman, so I guess it's what we'll put the next Batman out at. This is issue 403 of Batman. One Batman too many from January of '87. That is $4. Batman for $4 to Chris again. Thank you, Chris. This is Justice League of America, Giant Justice League of America, number 156. Beware the Fiend with 5 faces. That's Aquaman fainting. It got Aquaman, and now it's coming for us. And there's just spirits. And, of course, Superman, he's going to be useless because he can't fight Matt. This is Justice League, issue 156. It is in very fine plus condition. It does have the spine as the oversized issue. It is $5. This is Batman issue 401. Her name is Magpie, and she wonders how the Batman will look as he dies. This is the first appearance of Magpie for what it's worth, and it is $4. Batman issue 401 from November of '86. Down the Hulk for 5. And knock that book over, obviously, and put the Batman out for 4. Justice for 5 to Ernie. Thank you, Ernie. This is Justice League of America, number 199. The JLA is helpless against my antimatter sphere. Now nothing can stop me from becoming master of the world. Want to bet? Well, I didn't plan on Superman. What an idiot. This is Justice League of America, 199. That is $4. Chris got that Batman for 4. Did he? Is it under Ernie's claim?
Yep.
Okay. It ain't on mine at all. Okay. So that's the thing. I may not be getting any now. It's my last one. See if I can refresh here. Probably got that deal where it'll give me 1. Yeah, there's Chris's. Now it'll probably give me no more after that.
Did you get that one?
Justice for 4. Yep. Justice for 4 to Ernie. Thank you. This is World's Finest Comics, starring Superman and Batman. It is issue 298 from December of 1983. And Zeta, some dude come out of the ground. They're going to fight him. It's a thing that happens. World's Finest Comics 298. That is going to be just $4. And it is in very fine plus condition. You can get that right now. All right. See what we can do. Got lots of people watching the feed. I like that. This is Justice League of America 194. Any way the hand is dealt, they lose. Death is in the cards. They have all this supernatural stuff right now. I guess it's because Zatanna's on the team. So they're like, let's give him some magic. Throw some magic at him. Issue after issue. This is in very fine plus condition. It does look really nice. We are going to put it out for $5. It is Justice League of America 194 for 5. Hey, whatever works. Whatever causes people to buy stuff, I don't care. And I could see how seeing me on your feed would keep you from sleeping. It keeps you going, keeps you hyped up. I get it. I get it. Hormones. This is Young Justice number 38. It is part of the Last Laugh Joker storyline. That is the Joker as Superboy, and it says Last Barf, and they're all gagging on the front of this. So there's that. It is Young Justice issue 38 from December of 01. That is $3. Justice for 5 to Ernie. Thank you, Ernie. And we'll put Young Justice out there for just $3. All right, let's put out a Joe Kubert covered Western, shall we? Little Silver Age Western action on the cheap. This is Son of Tomahawk, issue 131. It is from DC Comics, 15-cent cover. Hawk, Son of Tomahawk, in Hang Him High. What's it going to be, Judge? My son's life or yours? And which means that is the old Tomahawk there. With a musket, he's going to shoot this judge who's about to whip the horse and kill the kid. I don't know. Things are happening. Joe Kubert cover. It is rough all around the edges. But, hey, for $3. Son of Tomahawk, issue 131. That's not going to be so bad. Silver Age book for $3. Take down the Venom for $4. We'll put out Son of Tomahawk for $3.
Jason, you got Son of Tomahawk.
There we go. I knew that was a good deal. This is World's Finest. Superman and Dr. Fate. Peril of the Planet Smashers. And Superman is actually pulling the Earth. He's got a harness. Like an ox. He's being pulling the Earth, and Dr. Fate's just go for it, Superman. Plus 2 Golden Age thrillers, Robot Man and Ghost Patrol. It's a little bit rough here, but it's only $4. World's Finest. Issue 208 for $4.
Jason, you got the other one?
There's Jason's.
There's one here, too.
Yeah, this is the one I had in my hand, though. Oh, he wants both of them. There we go. That takes care of all of it, Jason. He wants both. I like it. That's how you do it when I screw up. You just buy them both and clean the board. Forgot one was out there. Here we go. This is DC Comics Presents. DC Comics Presents number 45. It is Superman and Firestorm, the Nuclear Man. You heroes are going to learn something right now. Never cross crisscross. This would be better if it was crisscross from the 80s and he just had backwards overalls on. But it's not. It's a guy who's got some X's on his chest. It is Superman, DC Comics Presents, 45. It's $5.
Jason, 4
4 star for 7 to Jason. Thank you, sir. That's right, man. It'd be a lot more intimidating, I feel like. Superman would be like, I don't know what to do here. But no. Just to do with some crosses on his face. This is issue 41 of Spider-Woman. 41, 50-cent cover. It is from 1981. And she is fighting a dragon that's about to burn this lady alive. Spider-Woman, issue 41. It is $3. What is Jessica Drew getting into now? All right, I do have a couple of these came out today. These are True Believers reprint issues that celebrate Jack Kirby's 100th anniversary. This is Ant-Man and the Wasp. You can get this early reprint of Ant-Man and the Wasp for $2. Or this True Believers Iron Man, classic Iron Man issue where Tony Stark breaks into Doctor Strange's Sanctum Sanctorum. And I'll tell you, Doctor Strange looks completely different in this. It is $2. I actually think it's Baron Mordo, but I don't know. And on the back, of course, both of them have a nice Jack Kirby piece of artwork and some nice words about him. It is $2 for that as well.
James, take one of these.
All right, James got a True Believers Ant-Man and the Wasp. And an Iron Man for $2 also goes to James. Thank you, James. And if you buy those, they do get bagged and boarded before they come to you. That's what Warren is doing right now. This is The Flash, number 235. It is from February of 08. Stranded. That's going to be $3. It did. Were you after Secret Empire 10, James? Did you need it? Because I think I have some variant covers as well. All right. Ant-Man Wasp to Michelle. Thank you, Michelle. Yeah, I don't know if I have any regular covers. I think I probably do. Let me look, James.
I know we have some on rack.
Well, I think I've got some still over here, possibly. I'm trying to see when this came out. 2009. All right. I'm going to put this on the board real quick, and I'm going to look for that Secret Empire for James. And I'll show off some of the variants we have from this week as well. This is the free comic book day Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #1 by Kevin Eastman. This reprints and Peter Laird. This reprints the actual #1 Ninja Turtles in black and white. It is from 2009 free comic book day. I'm going to put it out for $6. If you've not had a chance to read the original TMNT #1, good Lord, you're going to want this. It is $6. Taking the Spider-Man for $3, put that out for $6. DC Comics presents for $5 to Aaron. There you go. That's for you, Aaron. Thank you, sir. TMNT for $6 to James Smithers. That was a good call, James. Flash 238, 241, and up. No, I just kind of got a little pocket there of those ones that I've been selling so cheap because I had so many. I've not really found any new Flash, sadly. This is DC Comics Presents, issue #4. Superman and the Metal Men. They're taking on Chemo, and it is $5. Or Chemo. I guess it's Chemo because it's chemicals, and that was before. So $5 for something that doesn't sound like it cures cancer. All right, I'm going to show this Secret Empire off. Let's see what we got on the Secret Empire front. Let's just look at the, I'll go first. I'm going to go through the variants we had today for the new Comic Day sale. These are all priced. You can claim these, and Warner will just let me know if you want them. And I'm just going to go through the pile real quick. This is Spawn issue 277. This is the wrap cover. This actually shows a dissected diagram of hell. It is $5. All right, Jason got the DC Comics Presents. Thank you, Jason. This is Secret Empire #10. This is the Hydra hero variant with Captain America. It is $7 for this one. This Secret Empire issue 10 variant shows all 9 previous Hydra hero covers in one collage. That is $10. Jason just got the Spawn. This is Star Wars issue 35. This is the Ugnaught action figure variant. It's only $5. Here we have Vampirella issue #6. This is the cosplay cover photo variant. That is $5 for that. That's that one. Christian got the Secret Empire for $10. This is Star Wars Mace Windu, Jedi of the Old Republic. Of the Republic. That is a photo Samuel Jackson cover. It is issue #1. It is $9. Secret Empire for $7 to Christian as well. I have one more Secret Empire for $7 available. This is one more Secret Empire for $10 available. I've got one more of the Star Wars there. And then this is my last Secret Empire variant. This is Secret Empire issue 10. No more Hydra painted on the symbol. It is $7 for that one. Now let me see if I got the regular issues of Secret Empire as well, which I'm pretty sure I do over here. Look at this pile of books. Looking. I'm sure I probably do. Let's see. That is Deadpool issue 35. Here's some Secret Empire. All right. I've got two copies of Secret Empire #10. These are $5 a piece. They will be bagged and boarded and sent to you. Secret Empire 10 for $5. Who got that? James got the $7 variant there for Secret Empire. Secret for 5 to James Smith. Thank you, James. Here you go. All right, that means I've got one more copy of Secret Empire number 10 for $5, plus those variants that I listed to you. No more Hydra one, correct? Yeah, you got the No More Hydra one, and then you got the regular cover as well, yeah. $10.40. We got 20 minutes left on the feed. Let's keep this thing going. This is another Western book. It's also another cheap Western book. This is a 25-cent cover, Wild Western Action, featuring the Bravados. It is issue number 3 from Skywald Comics. The Bravados come face-to-face with their most dangerous challenge in Guns of the Iron Rider. Can't hold out much longer. Let's get it over with, Reno. This thing's liable to blow any minute. Yeah, and that killer Nick Moon is still on the loose. In this big issue, Red Mask and the Daring Durango Kid. Basically, they're just riding trains, shooting all kinds of people. So, that's cool. It is the Bravados issue number 3. That is $5. Wild Western for 5 to Jason. Thank you, Jason. This is Marvel Masterpieces 2, number 1. Very cool cover here, and there's a Spider-Man swinging down off of his web. It is $4 for Marvel Masterpieces number 1. Books to put out here for you guys. Making sure those sold. No, we have no Dark Knight Metal number 1, Shamir. Sorry, man. I actually thought about bringing my copy in and just auction it on the sale because it'd be mine. I'd be allowed to do that just to see, but it's not that high dollar, so it wouldn't be, I don't think, that fun of an auction. So I don't know. It's just something I thought about the other day. Just regular. Just got one to read, basically. That's the only thing I collect by keeping short boxes is turtles, for the most part. And like the Goon, which is over now, but I've got like almost everything from it. Hillbilly, all that stuff Eric Powell does. That's a possibility. I mean, it is true. Lots of people are chomping at the bit for it. This is DC Comics Presents. Plus, it's mine. It's the one that I've held in my hand and read at my house, possibly while laying in my bed. I know some of you into that. This is DC Comics Presents Superman and the New Doom Patrol, issue 52. That is $5. I didn't say it was near mint. Do we ever get the World War Hulk series? Yeah, man. I've actually got quite a bit of that. I might have some back here right now. What is it you're needing from it? Planet Hulk, we don't get a lot of. Simply because that's the Gladiator stuff that everybody went crazy for when they found out it was going to be in the Thor movie. World War Hulk, though, when he shows back up to Earth and is going after the Illuminati, yeah, man. I actually found quite a few issues of that today, including number 1. It's 10:45. These comes for 5 to Jason. Thank you, Jason. Got that one for $5. I just popped up. Might mean Planet. Oh, okay. Yeah, Jeremy, Planet Hulk is the one like from Thor Ragnarok, where he's fighting in the arena and takes over the planet. World War Hulk is after he does that, he makes his way back to Earth to take on the Illuminati, who sent him into space in the first place. They weren't responsible for him being on that Gladiator planet, but he didn't know that. He didn't care. This is DC Comics Presents Superman and the Metal Men. This is issue number 70 of DC Comics Presents. That is in very fine condition. It is $5. Planet Hulk's a little tough for us to get a hold of. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 12 from Mirage. This is from 2003, and that is Donatello surrounded by vampires. It is $5 for TMNT, issue number 12. Take down the cable for 3. So do we have any action figure collectors on the feed right now? I mean, I'm not looking to sell you any action figures right now. I'm just going to talk about action figures if somebody collects them. It's because my mind wanders as it gets later and later. Halo and Predator. NECA, man, they seem like they put out Predator series all the time. Did you see where they re-brought out the ones with Dutch?
Yeah. Those actually ones I started at when I was in Alaska.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, well, they just brought them back out in they're kind of in cardboard window boxes, and they brought back out the Muddy Dutch. They changed up the regular Dutch where they the one that had the black stripes on him.
Yeah.
They basically took the black stripes off and brought him back out, and then 2 versions of Predator, one with the mask off and one with the mask on. But I saw them at Toys R Us last time I was there. I think they are Toys R Us exclusives. Going hunting tomorrow night, midnight for Force Friday. That's right, tomorrow is Force Friday. I totally forgot about that. I'll be getting out of here at 11. Actually, I'll be getting back to Somerset about midnight, so I may swing into Walmart, see if they have any 6-inch Black Series left. Star Wars 70s and 80s. G.I. Joe vehicles, 80s. Nice. That's your Dream 1. I like that. Spider-Woman for 3 to James. He's obviously been trying to claim that for a while. That's the first time it came through, James. There you go. I don't know why you were flagged on Spider-Woman, but there we go. Thank you, James. Yeah, I've got a pretty good little collection of G.I. Joe. Also, this company, they make these figures. They're called Acid Rain. I don't know if you've seen those. They're 3 3/4 size, like G.I. Joe. Really articulated, but they're kind of an art figure. But it's from a alternate future where everything is just acid rain and pollution and destruction, and like basically one country is run by literally coffee is kind of what runs their all of their commerce, and so the soldiers are like basically guarding coffee is kind of the primary objective for it. But everybody's got gas masks and weaponry, and everything's all like washed out and faded. Really cool looking action figures. I highly recommend check out the Acid Rain figures online if you get a chance, especially if you like G.I. Joe. Really cool. They're a little expensive, but hey, we're adults. It's worth it. DC presents for 5 to Ernie. Thank you, Ernie. Oh, sweet. I did manage to score the Peter Parker headed Spider-Man from the last Walmart exclusive. That's cool, the layup pops. This is Captain America $3.92 Endgame. That is $3. Oh yeah, Yannick, have you checked into getting any of the Sideshow 12-inch G.I. Joe stuff? They're good. I've had a couple in the past. I've never gotten Storm Shadow or Snake Eyes or Firefly, which are the 3 I want. But I've had a couple of the others, the Cobra Soldiers and stuff. Really cool. What is the grittiest TMNT storyline? I'm looking for something really good. Can't wait to start that body count. Body count's it. Body count's kind of its own deal, though. It's almost so over the top that, and it's just Raphael and Casey Jones. The other Turtles, I don't think, make an appearance in the whole thing. It's basically a road trip story. I would say the best Turtle series right now, or that's out, is really the IDW regular series. Start with issue 1 that's come out when IDW started and go from there. They've taken every iteration of the Turtles from Nickelodeon to the Playmates toys, all the way back to the 80s stuff, to the Jim Henson movies. They've combined everything together, all the lore together where it all makes sense. And, man, it's been really good. There's a part where Leonardo's kind of brainwashed, and he's the right-hand man to Shredder, and he has this badass Foot Clan armor with, like, Wolverine-style claws, like, all kinds of stuff. Really cool. And then, of course, you can't go wrong with the original Mirage Turtle comics. The best way to read those is to buy the graphic novels, of course. But like that free comic book day book you got coming, or whoever bought that. Somebody bought that. But that's a good one to read as far as reading that first issue. The Zack Ryder Funko Pop. Yeah, that's New York Comic Con exclusive. I feel like it'll be an easier one to get, though. This is Justice League number 12, first printing from New 52. This is the issue. Basically, you're paying for that cover. This is the Jim Lee cover. Of course, it has the art on the inside as well. Jeff Dunn writes it. But this cover right here, Superman and Wonder Woman in an embrace. They made a statue of this. Awesome cover, $6. Justice League issue 12. Oh, yeah, man. Hush. That Hush storyline was awesome. A lot of good DC stuff does revolve around Batman. A lot of the big stories you can pretty much recommend to any type of comic reader are usually going to be Batman related for the most part. Another one, though, that involves all the DC characters, you kind of got to know them, though, to be into it. But I would think somebody who's even has an ancillary knowledge from the cartoon would like it. Is Kingdom Come, which is like the future, of course, with everything with Magog and all of them showing up and destroying stuff and Superman coming out of retirement. So good. Alex Ross painted artwork. Very nice. Long Halloween. That is great. I think Long Halloween is possibly the best mystery ever in comic form. We sold I think 6 or 7 of them today, Marcus. 6 or 7 of the lithos today. Kingdom Come is awesome. It is really good. In fact, I think I have an issue of Kingdom Come here if somebody wants to grab one. I do. This is a first print issue of Kingdom Come. This is Kingdom Come, I believe it's issue 3. Yep, book 3. That is Shazam on the front. You've got Batman in the armor, Wildcat, all of them here. The classic Green Arrow there. And, of course, on the back, you have the new version of Blue Beetle and everybody. It is $8 for Kingdom Come issue 3, first print. First print of that. I'm going to take down the flash for 3. We'll put up Kingdom Come for $8. Black Mirror was good. Did you see I had the Black Mirror set yesterday, Russell? The 3-comic set from Detective. It was like $871, so $873. I ended up marking it down and selling it for, I want to say just like $25. Which we do have the trade for the Black Mirror as well. It is 10:55, guys. We got about 5 minutes left. You guys have been really cool today, sticking around. Some of you, since noon, when the new comic sale, you guys have been on all day, buying stuff from us, chatting it up. You guys have been really talkative tonight, and I do appreciate that. Very, very helpful, especially as we have the less staff here. It does keep things going a little bit, keep things moving. Oh, yeah, you got them. Duh. And we want to remind everybody that you do need to pay for your stuff tomorrow. In the morning, no less, would be preferred. All you got to do is call the store tomorrow at 606-877-1450. Talk to one of our friendly associates after 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time when the store is open, and they will get you taken care of over the phone, by credit card, take care of your shipping, all that stuff. Easy as can be. It'll also ship tomorrow as well, as long as you pay for your stuff. Generally before, I would say, by 12:30, you can get your stuff shipped the same day. Also, if you haven't yet, private message us tonight or in the morning with your PayPal email address, and we can invoice you for your items. If you already have invoice in the past, we can probably hook you up. But still, go ahead and send us a private message. Be like, hey, I bought stuff, just making sure you're going to invoice me. Just make sure that you don't get slipped through the cracks, because the last thing we want is for you to get on the sale tomorrow. There'll be some crazy stuff here at 3 o'clock, and you not be able to claim. So we want everything paid for, so that way you guys can buy more stuff tomorrow. I'll be back here tomorrow from 3 till 11, selling you all kinds of awesome things. Just now hopping back on. Yeah, you were on earlier, Kayla. You get on late. Tail end. Did you have to work today? You have, Ron. I've seen you pop up a couple times. You haven't been talking a whole lot on here. You get on here and hang out. You don't have to buy if you can. It's cool. All right, man. Josiah, we appreciate that. We're glad that you're getting on here, that you're going to become a regular. We like that. We like all you guys getting on the feed every day, dishing out some comic knowledge, buying some books. Everything's going good. A lot of times we'll put out books, and you guys are telling me what's in there. Lots of books I don't know. It's great. Very helpful. Got some good variants coming in. That's cool. I would imagine we will. Hard not to buy. I believe it, Ryan. I believe it, especially considering how lucky I've been the last, really since Friday, on finding really crazy good stuff to sell you guys. Like, I got to tell you, some of these books, I put them out, and I kind of want to claim them, but I'm behind the board. I'm putting the prices. I try to keep it on the up and up. And but I'm glad you guys pick up a lot of those books. I like making sure that you guys get that stuff in your collections, so that way we have something to talk about, something in common, reason to come back, reason to buy some books. Because I like looking for cool stuff that I like, and if you happen to like it, it works out great for both of us. Ben store hopping. Well, we appreciate it too, Chris. We are glad you found us, every one of you guys. And think about it. If you guys have fun on the sales, think about the friends that you have that would also have fun on the sales. Be sure to share the feed out to them. Whenever you get your stuff in, tell your buddies about it. Be like, look at all this cool stuff I got for cheap. This is where I got it. Be sure to get them to watch. We like to spread the word, spread the wealth. We want to reach coast to coast, worldwide, all the stuff. We want to sell comics to everybody. Probably not. Probably not, Russell. The fact I found that is awesome. It is Usagi, Space Usagi 1 through 3 for $15. That is a good price for it. That's not too high. Everybody's had all the chance in the world to buy Space Usagi. If you don't, I probably will. So there is that. Oh, nice, Ed. Thanks, man. Did he catch you on the feed while you were at work? Oh, that's awesome, Kayla. Thank you. That is the hint. That is the hint. Like, buy it now. Because honestly, I don't necessarily have to have it. But if you're sitting here, I will have to have it. Save me some money, guys. Pick up Space Usagi for $15. Plus, you're not going to regret it. Stan Sakai does awesome work, and it's going to be hilarious and awesome. And let's face it, he teams with the Turtles all the time. They just had the Usagi Turtle team up just last month, the one-shot. He did. You're like, here, buy some comics. Forget I was doing this. That's cool. And it is 11 o'clock, guys. We will see you tomorrow. No big sell down today. Can't do that all the time. We will see you guys tomorrow right here at 3 p.m. for the Facebook Live Supercell. Thanks again for tuning in.